Hey guys, welcome back to Worth the Spin. Thanks for joining me this time. I am Just Jack, your host, Just Jack today. Alrighty, so here's what we're going to take a look at today. So today is my day, one of my days off. It's on Wednesday, every Wednesday I'm off. And I usually go around and hit the stores in my area and take a look for records, Beatle records and whatever else. Mainly Beatles. Today I only hit one place. I kind of hit with a purpose because they had a set that I've been wanting to get. And that's the time I was in there last week. They're like, hey, we'll knock it down. You want to come in, knock it down $20 anytime and, give it to you for that much less. And it's like, okay, I'll be back next week. But this week is my wife's birthday tomorrow. So Friday, I'm planning a little party for her. So I'm kind of diverting funds into that instead of records, because some things are more important than records. She doesn't know it, but by the time this video hits and she sees it, if she sees it, she'll already know. So I'm not worried about ruining the surprise. All right, so happy birthday, dear. I love you very much. Got to throw that little call out there to her. She's incredible. She supports my goofy hobbies and then allowing me to run around and look at all these places at records and at shows and at stores and stuff, and never complains. And whatever makes you happy is what she says, and she's awesome about it. So she's a fantastic wife, and it's amazing. Without her, I never would have had that dream trip over to England to do this. So yeah, incredible. So she is amazing, and yeah. So now that we're done with that, let's move on to this time's episode, shall we? So this time there's a box set, and I've been looking at it. So like I said, I was kind of diverting my funds that I would have this week for which ain't much, for any funny money for any goofy things. I've diverted into for this small family party thing, but I had some more records. Always got some records. Just like, can I live with this record? And I'm all right without it. And is there more than one song on here that I like and stuff like that. So I had a nice little selection of records, and I took them up, and I said, hey, I'll go ahead and get that set. This is what I got for trade, and if whatever you can give me for it would be awesome. So I got far more for it than what I thought I would get for the trade that I took. So I used the trade, most of it. I still got some left, which is awesomely cool. It's always good to have some left over. So I used a good bulk of it to get this set here. And I've seen this when we were in England, and I wish I could have got it then. But it was a little bit pricey. It was very pricey there. And it would have been cool to have the British copy, but that's okay. This is the Japanese one, and nothing's different other than the fact that it's different language on a book on the inside. So, I give you the Beatles box. That's right. From Liverpool, the Beatles box. All right, for you who are not familiar, this is an 8-record set. It has most of the Beatles, has all of the Beatles songs on here. It is some different, harder versions than to find. So basically, if you were to get this, you will have, I'm pretty sure, all of the other, like the hi-hat intro and the fade in and all these other odd things that are out there on other records that we try to find those records of, and they're all like on this set. So this is an awesome set. Japanese records always sound so incredible. So if you find a set and you find it at a reasonable price, I say snazz it up, because it is definitely worth it. I've not listened to it yet, but I've heard plenty of reviews on it, and talked to a lot of people who's got it and said, man, this is a set to own. Even if you have the other albums, this is worth purchasing and having in your collection. So, comes in this nice little box. And, of course, I got mine used, so has a little bit of damage here on the corners, which is all right. And that's the thing about these box sets, and that's why I take the records out of these and box them up individually. Here's the back. And box them up individually, because they will, no matter what you do, you're going to get some kind of dings and creases and stuff on them. It's going to happen. Pulling them in and out, taking records in and out of the boxes, stuff like that. It's going to happen. So that's why I like to take my records out of these box sets, do them up individually, display the box, and then have the records readily available so I'm not messing anything up. So that's what I am in the purpose of doing with this. Also has a small, small tear right there. So yeah, these are coming out and they're not going back in. I'm trying to get it back open again to show you the inside of the box. It's easier to do when there's records in there and there's a little weight to it. But we'll get it. We're determined. Here you go. This is the inside. So it opens up like this, kind of like a pizza box. Down there's where the records and the books would be held. And this is your inside flap of your table of contents. So nothing gets lost or misplaced. We're going to put all these goodies that come with it back in the box. So let's take a look at it. Why don't we? Before we do that. So here's an insert that's in there. This says, in true story fashion, it all began in a very ordinary way. And it just lists all of the records that's in here and the songs that are on the records. And my guess is this was probably stuck to the back of the box underneath the cellophane. So we'll put that in there. And you get, as usual with Japanese pressings, you get this inner booklet that tells you all the songs. And it's all the ones that I've got in my Japanese ones are all in Japanese only. But this one has the song lyrics on here. And they have them in both Japanese and English. So that's pretty cool because of the other ones that I have, it's an all English insert. I mean, all Japanese insert. So there you go. There's that. And it's pretty thick, but it's for everything, all 8 records. Nothing super exciting on there. Then we have another insert. And it's just from Liverpool, the Beatles box. And that's that. And this is a little info about the box set, about the records that are in there, and what all are on them. But this is strictly in Japanese. So unless you can read Japanese, it's just a pamphlet. So there you go. I can't read Japanese. We'll put that in there. And the person who had this before was cool enough to keep the obi strip. And you know, these things really, when you get down to it, their secondary value, if they have the obi strip, is the thing. If they don't have the obi strip, they lose a lot of value just because of this obi strip. So it's kind of funny how, no matter how awesome it is, the in particular record is, it doesn't have the obi strip. It's not near worth what it would be otherwise. So this is a pretty thick one. So this would fit on the outside of the box. So since we have all of our stuff back in this box, we're going to close it up. And I'll show you because this is going to get taped to the outside of the box where it belongs. So when I display it, you can see it. And it would go on here like this. That's cool. So we'll just take it off for now because I don't want it to rip anymore. And we'll put that up. So they had it in a plastic bag. They had it in a plastic bag to protect it from getting messed up. But the bag's kind of dirty from shelf wear and has a hole in it. So I'll probably replace it with another bag to keep it protected. And it'll go back here somewhere in one of these, some spot back here. And so you can see it. And the records will be separate, of course. And I already have my inner and outer sleeves ready for me to switch them all over. And I'll do that tomorrow. Tomorrow. There's always tomorrow. I don't know. That's a song. I don't know the song. All right, let's take a quick look at these. Like I said, I haven't listened to these, so I can't give you an exact idea of how they sound. But usually Japanese pressings just sound incredible. And I'm expecting nothing less out of these. So when I get a good listen to them, then we'll talk about them. We'll go through each record kind of, and we'll say, hey, here's what's going on with this. This is what this one offers. This is what this one sounds like. And I'll work on that over the next few days. And so there's 8 records here. When I get it done, we'll talk about it. But here's a quick overview of the records in this box. Here's record 1. That's your front cover. Record 2, this is your back, and it's all in English, which is cool. And all these records look the same, so I won't take them all out of the packaging of the sleeves because they all pretty much are the same. This is record 1, side 1, and they all have the same label. This is what they look like, and you could just see, look at that. And I've been lucky enough that every Japanese pressing I got looks exactly brand new, like it was just bought. Take it out of the store and not even touched. And that's side 2 of record 1. Alright. All Japanese pressings will come with either a clear see-through inner sleeve that's rounded at the bottom, or a black paper sleeve with plastic inner inside it. These all come with the clear plastic rounded bottom ones, and that's cool. These are neat. This is something new that you can order from places for your inner sleeves for your records instead of the regular ones like I just showed. Probably stick with the ones that I showed that I got. That's probably what I use. So there's record 1. And record 1 has like Love Me Do, P.S. I Love You. I saw her standing there. I will go kind of quick. Misery, Do You Want to Know a Secret? Taste of Honey, Twist and Shout. From Me to You, Thank You Girl, She Loves You, It Won't Be Long. Please Mr. Postman, All My Loving. Roll Over Beethoven, and Money, That's All I Want. Okay, that's record 1. Record 2 looks like this. The front. The back looks like this. And your track listing on that's going to be I Want to Hold Your Hand, This Boy, Can't Buy Me Love, You Can't Do That, A Hard Day's Night, I Should Have Known Better, If I Fell, and I Love Her. Things We Said Today, I'll Be Back, Long Tall Sally, I Call Your Name, Matchbox, Slow Down, She's a Woman, I Feel Fine. And there are lots of alternate takes on here. And I said when we go through, break down record for record after I get them listened to, then we'll talk about that. This is record 3. This is the back. And we have 8 Days a Week, No Reply. I'm a Loser, I'll Follow the Sun, Mr. Moonlight, Every Little Thing, I Don't Want to Spoil the Party, Kansas City, Hey, 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 Ticket to Ride, I'm Down, Help, The Night Before, You've Got to Hide Your Love Away, I Need You, Another Girl, You're Gonna Lose That Girl. Record 4 looks like this. And this would be the back side. Yesterday, Act Naturally. Tell Me What You See, It's Only Love. You Like Me Too Much. I've Just Seen a Face. Day Tripper, We Can Work It Out. Michelle, Drive My Car. Norwegian Wood, This Bird Has Flown. You Won't See Me, Nowhere Man, Girl, I'm Looking Through You in My Life. Record 5 looks like this. And this is the back. And again, all the records are they look exactly the same labels. There's nothing different. Record 5, side 10, just so you know. Same thing. Paperback Writer, Rain, Here, There, and Everywhere. Taxman, I'm Only Sleeping, Good Day Sunshine, Yellow Submarine, Eleanor Rigby, And Your Bird Can Sing, For No One, Dr. Robert, Got to Get You Into My Life, Penny Lane, and Strawberry Fields Forever. Record 6 looks like this. Back cover. Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, with a little help from my friends. Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, Fixing a Hole. She's Leaving Home, Being for the Benefit of Mr. Kite, A Day in the Life. When I'm 64, Lovely Rita, All You Need Is Love, Baby You're a Rich Man, Magical Mystery Tour, Your Mother Should Know, Fool on the Hill, and I Am the Walrus. Not really, it's Paul, not me. All right, this is record 7, and this is the back. And we have Hello Goodbye, Lady Madonna, Hey Jude, Revolution, Back in the USSR, Obla Di, Obla Da, Why My Guitar Gently Weeps, The Continuing Story of Bungalow Bill, Happiness is a Warm Gun, Martha My Dear, I'm So Tired, Piggies, Don't Pass Me By, Julia, and All Together Now. And the last one, record 8, looks like this. And the flip side of it looks like that. And the record, let's double check that I'm correct. Alright, and here we go. Record 8, side 16. Label looks exactly the same as the others. These are pretty thin sleeves, by the way. And the plastic sleeves that are in are really thin. So I just have this feeling if you let that record go in there just let it go in there and hit against the edge there. See how thin it is? I've got a pretty good feeling that's going to start cutting a little hole in there, and that's going to rip that out on that. So be careful if you get one of these. Another reason I like to take them out of these and put them into those is to help protect the sleeves from getting slits and stuff in them. All right, this contains Get Back, Don't Let Me Down, The Ballad of John and Yoko, Across the Universe, For You Blue, Two of Us, The Long and Winding Road, Let It Be, Come Together, Something, Maxwell Silver Hammer, Octopus's Garden, Here Comes the Sun, Because, Golden Slumbers, Carry That Weight, /the End, /Her Majesty. And there you go. That is what is on all 8 of these records. And yeah, they look beautiful. I've looked at them. I looked at them at the shop about 3 or 4 weeks ago when I first found this in that shop. I looked at them again last week, and they look really great. So, yeah, they look new. Look fantastic. I can't wait to listen to them. I'll start doing that tomorrow morning. It'll be my first chance to take a listen to them. And then, like I said, when I get them listened to, we'll talk about it. Sorry, if I don't pick it up, I'll step on it. I'm just being honest. So I'll get them listened to. We'll check it all out, and we'll talk about them. And we'll break it down as 8 records, depending on exactly how much we got there to talk to. Probably break it down in a couple of videos, and we'll chit-chat about it, what's on there, what they sound like, what the advantage may be to having this versus not having it, and the advantage, if any, of having it versus looking for any of the other albums that are out there, have been out there, that contain some of these alternate takes and versions of these songs. So again, it's from Liverpool, the Beatles box set. And according to this, it is part of the Beatles Forever series. And that's one Japanese series I haven't started on yet. And I've been debating it. Always a reason to buy another Beatles record. Always. But you know what? As long as you're getting the Beatles, you're doing a good thing. You're not doing anything wrong. All right. So that's what I got for you this time. Just straightening that OB out because it's got some little tiny tears. Some little tears there. Right there. But at least, like I said, at least it's there. They tried to maintain it, take care of it, left it in the box. So that's all a good thing. And I'll put it on one way somehow. All right, so there you go. That is the Beatles box set. And like I said, I'll get listened to it. We'll talk about it a little bit more in depth. But as of right now, I'd say it's certainly worth the spend. It's worth your money. Everybody I've talked to says this is a must-own set. Regardless if you have all the other stuff or not, this is one to own. So we'll give her a listen to and we'll find out. All right, thanks for watching this video. I appreciate it. I appreciate all my subscribers. And anybody who watches this video, thank you very much. It's awesome to have a group of people out there who enjoy listening to me ramble on about Beatle records and stuff. And come back every week or every whatever time I post a video and watch it again. So I appreciate it all very much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And thank you for the thumbs up. And thank you for the comments. I love getting comments because I love talking to you guys about it. I love when you guys straighten me out about something I think I know everything about and I really don't. So that's cool too. Learning is always great. So, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Sprinkle a little love out there on everybody because the world needs it desperately bad. We really do. We got to get some unity and come together because we are quickly unraveling at the seams. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Helps my self-esteem. Subscribe to the channel if you like it, and then you'll know when I post new videos. And I try to post at least once a week. Sometimes I've been good about more than once a week, and otherwise I have been doing really good about the once a week. So I'm trying to improve and get better. Especially the more people who subscribe to this channel and are watching, I don't want to let you just hang there. I want to get some content out there for you. Hopefully content you enjoy. Hopefully content you get something out of. You learn something. You enjoy it. And everything like that. So again, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. If you can, if you don't mind, a little act of kindness today, please. Today, tomorrow, not so much for me or for you, but for the next guy. Maybe hold the door open for someone. Tell them your hair looks nice. Nice dress today. I like your dress. It looks very pretty today. You know, whatever. Whatever. Buy you a cup of coffee. Whatever. Something to those little things to you that no big deal, or to someone else, pretty huge things that make a big difference, can change their little day and maybe their life. So as we go forward, let's try to do one kind act every day. Would be awesome. And sprinkle that love out there. Sprinkle it heavy. Shake it heavy. And that's all I got for you this time, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Again, I appreciate all of you for watching this. Awesome. I really appreciate it. And I'll get these listened to, and then we'll have a little video, and we'll sit down and we'll talk about them, what's on them, why this set is worth the spend, why it's worth your hard-earned money. And today, all of our money is very hard-earned. And we'll go from there. Again, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Take care.